More boxes available, guys, if you want to jump in the box. I'm going to change the layout as well if I can, because I'm not feeling this layout. Right, so let's have a new layout today. Right, bear with me, please, everybody. Right, the box is full.
No, 2 more.
Hello.
Right, is people speaking?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Why ain't the sound coming on?
Have you switched them on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, sorry, darling. Okay.
Oh, right.
Right. So, Jay, do you want to start this off? What you thinking?
You lot, don't come for me, man. Oh, I just want to say massive shout out. I think it's Mr. UK TikTok official's birthday today, and I would love to sing him a fucking tune. But I'll do that.
No. No, please. No, thank you, please.
Oh, dear me. Drillers! Anyway. Oh, I don't know when his birthday was, but yeah, love you, Kev, always. Anyway, you lot are going to really hate me, but I couldn't help but feel sorry for him. I'm sorry. Right, take away the facts, yeah? Laura, you're really boring. I'm going to mute and block you now because you're actually doing my head and you've made a few comments. Blah, blah, blah. There you go.
Oh,
I'm just ready to try it with Jay, guys. You know what I mean?
It's not helping she falls in love with, can she? So it's not her fault.
I've let people come for me for ages. I've not muted, blocked. They've said what they want. Not anymore. It's Christmas. You can piss off. Anyway. Anyway, so I do feel sorry for her, and I'll tell you why. Take away the fact it's Elphaba, yeah, because I know that's what people fixate on. You're gonna not feel sorry for her because of who she is, yeah. But as a parent, I'm really sorry, but as a parent, why the fuck, right, is she relying firstly on her child? I know she's an adult, I know, but why isn't she making it special for her kid? That's
100% agree.
I know that she's promised the world and this, that and the other, but to speak to her like that on Christmas Day, I'm sorry, but Maria, you are the definition of a fucking shit parent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 100%. But it's true. You've not been there for that girl at all, and look at how she's failing in life. I'm going to be honest, she's making fuck-ups everywhere, and it's because she's not had a role model around. Now, you are the parent, Maria, so pull your fucking pants up, be the parent, be that mother that you're meant to be, yeah? And make Christmas for your kid. Because there's no way I would ever speak to my kid like that, ever. She's come in there, she's gone, Merry Christmas, blah, blah, blah. All right, fine. She promised to the world, oh, we're going to go to this swanky apartment, blah, 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 right? But where, even so, yeah, maybe, yeah, she is an adult, absolutely. But that doesn't stop her from being her child. End of, no matter what age.
Yeah.
Regardless.
And the thing is, if her mum spoke to her like that for 19 years... right, it doesn't matter that she's now an adult. You're the product of how you've been brought up. I had shit parents, and I'm the product of what they've made, and they ruined my life. Elphaba's only 19, so does she sometimes milk the situation because of TikTok and things? Maybe she does, but what 19-year-old wouldn't? And why shouldn't she let TikTok see exactly
a role model? Who has she had? Who has she had to teach her the right and wrongs? Listen, exactly. I'm not saying that because at the end of the day, she is an adult. She should know right from wrong as well. But a little bit of guidance wouldn't go a long way. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it wouldn't go amiss. She's her mum. She's meant to do that sort of thing. I understand. Again, people are saying she's an adult. She's this. Listen, my kids will be 40 years old and they will still be my kids. Yeah. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't ever, and even though she had promised to the world, oh, we're going to have an amazing Christmas, she didn't even get a present from her own mum. Not even a card, not even a Christmas card.
They didn't even have Christmas dinner, did they?
No. Can I just add to that? Sorry. But what if, right, because obviously we've only seen Maria and Elphaba's relationship on TikTok, for about 2 years. What if Maria is just at the end of a fucking tether?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, would you, Donna, be honest, would you speak
to your kids like
yours
that?
Like that, even if they'd given you shit?
No.
You just love them still, don't you? And you still at least make a bit of an effort, not just, if you don't want her there, then do something about it. Tell her to get her own place. You can do that. She is an adult. But don't have her there when you're sick of her and you're just going to treat her like shit. There's no point.
And it's like what you said before, Donna. Do you know, like, Miss Red, sorry. Do you know, like you said, you think her mum's only with her because Elphaba funds her habit.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that the only reason your mother wants any sort of relationship with you is because you give her that?
Oh, how sad that.
Can you imagine?
Sad.
If honestly, I know
Do you
that
think they're enabling each other?
Yes. Yes, Vegemite.
Yeah,
They're
they are.
enabling each other.
I just look at it still from a mother's point of view. I would never do that to my kid.
that's what I'm saying. Forget that it's Elphaba, because I know that's what people. I still don't like that girl. I still think she's made shitty decisions and stuff like that. But she is a product of her mum. So why is she not being the role model that she's meant to be? I'm not saying we're all perfect parents, you know, God fucking hell, I'm not a perfect parent, but what, you'd wake up Christmas Day and the first week she's gone, Merry Christmas, and she's gone, piss off, I'm going back to bed.
But the money's running out.
I'm taking my sleeping tablets and I'm fucking off back to bed.
The money's running out.
What on earth?
The cash is running out. We need drama.
Well, that's just my opinion. I know that me and Donna had a conversation about it this morning. We don't obviously agree. But I'm not feeling sorry for her as a person. I'm feeling sorry for her as a child.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I just
Because I don't like Elphaba. She's not a nice person. She's not.
No, of course
When
not.
I look at her, I've got a child that's nearly 19, and he's my child. He will be my child till the day one of us is not here anymore. And, and a mother's role, no matter how old your child is, a mother's role always wants to protect and provide for your child. That's just what our role is, no matter how old our child is.
For people in the comments that are saying, yeah, but isn't she 19? Okay, right. So I want you to stop looking out for your kids then. When they turn 18, 19, do not try and help them, show them love. Don't do nothing like that, because that's what you're saying to me right now. Well, she's 19, so why would she, blah, 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 get any love from her mum or get a Christmas card or whatever? It's not as simple as that. It's really not. You can say she's 19, 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. My kids will always be my kids. It doesn't matter what age.
And it's like, so you're saying about her being... You say about her being 19 as well. Well, what if she's had 19 years of Christmases like that?
Yes.
Wow. To be fair.
Can you imagine?
You can ask me a question, yeah.
To swallow, innit, for her mum. That treating her like that is just not normal. No mum does that. If my mum treated me like that, I'd walk away.
See,
I think social services would step in and take him off, wouldn't they?
I think someone wanted to ask me a question. I don't know who it was.
No, it was me, Miss J.
Oh, hello.
And hi, I'm from Australia. I've been watching this whole saga for 3 years.
Have you?
I just wanted to ask you, how old are your children? And no disrespect.
No, that's fine. 9 and 6.
Okay, all right. I have adult children,
Mm-hmm.
and I consider adult from sort of the age of my eldest daughter's 31, my youngest is 21. I have 4 daughters. But I would not enable this behaviour.
No, I know. I'm not.
And I think Orion, because said that was okay to call them, likes to get clout off their mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Loves to get the clout. And that whole Christmas thing, I think, and like the Madonna thing, I think that Orion has set this up for Christmas Day. And Maria, I'm also can be disappointed. My children, I spent Christmas alone. My children didn't come here. And that was fine with me.
Yeah.
But I think Orion promised their mother Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Christmas dinner,
And didn't come through. And that's why Maria was so upset. And I think Maria's just at the end of her tether.
Yeah, I do understand.
Has never ever provided a Christmas dinner for a child. Like, we don't know. Before
we don't
TikTok,
know that, but
we don't know.
We don't know that.
What if she's never had a Christmas dinner off her mother?
No. But did anyone see Elphaba trying to ring round to get a Sunday dinner for her mum? Did anyone see that?
On Christmas Day?
Yeah, I know. You're not going to get that, are you?
Yeah,
Everywhere was booked, weren't it? So she couldn't even get into a restaurant.
she's more than entitled to feel a bit disappointed and let down, 100%. But what I'm saying is that even that morning that she's woken up, she's still not even provided even a Christmas card for her, is what I'm saying. So even though she'd let her down and stuff, you know, you
don't know. I tell my children I don't want anything for Christmas. I don't want...
I do the same. I do the same.
You know what I mean? You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Orion is doing it for clout.
Yeah.
Like, just...
Yeah, but what if this is the only attention she can ever get?
Years. Sorry?
What if this is the only attention that Elphaba can ever actually get?
Off her mum?
Well, they need to go to therapy. They need to get off TikTok.
Yeah.
This is Orion's income.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you believe that Maria has done her best by Elphaba?
Not 100%, no. And neither have I by my children. No mother ever does their best.
She's been a good role model to her child.
I think I'm a good role model to my child, I think.
Maria's tried to be. But Maria's
I don't think she's even tried to be. I don't think she's ever put effort in.
I agree. I don't think she has.
But we don't know that.
No, of course not. I can only judge by obviously on here.
Past 3 years has been a good judgment, don't you think, though, ladies?
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Merry Christmas, guys. How are you, Miss Red? Sorry, I'm just butting in because I've got to pop out and get a piece of chicken.
It's all right, darling. It's a
How
debate.
are you, Miss Red? Did you have a nice Christmas? Did you have a nice Christmas?
It was lovely, thank you.
Right, well, let me get to the point. You know my feelings on the green one. We've been here before when I was in your box the last time.
Yes.
Yeah, anywho. So listen, these two couple of rugby-playing bar brawlers. Women do not brawl in bar. No, they're like, I mean, Faye's like some fucking linebacker brawling in a gay bar on Christmas. Now listen, the Miss Faye one said a couple of weeks ago, and you know me and my oppression, so let's get into it. Guys, I'm really sorry that I just drank all the alcohol and I was being really racist to that so-called Japanese person on the bus, and I was there with Roots, and I'm never, this was her words, by the way, not 10 days ago, I'm never going to drink again, and if I ever drink again, guys, on my transition, I say that in air quotes, my transition is so important, I'm never going to drink again, and if I do, I'm going to leave social media. I'm never going to come back on social media, and I swear on my transition, because I'm a trans woman, not a woman. I don't want to be a woman. I'm a trans woman. Bullshit. See you later, Faye. We don't need to see you again then, do we? Brawling like a bloody rugby player. Should be ashamed of yourself. And all you're doing is bringing shame to the trans community.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Can I ask how this even kicked off with I didn't even know that they knew each other, do you know what I mean? Only from TikTok. So do they live near each other then, do they?
No, what it is the Bob one lives down south, but they're just in Manchester at the same time. I mean, and I want to say another thing. If somebody, right, when I was 19, I'm not going to say what I did, you all know my story, but when Faye keeps saying, all my money is going towards my top surgery, you know, all the money I earn, well, over £1,000's worth of 5-star hotel for 5 nights, dresses, makeup, Alexas, taxis, train fares, drinks, obviously clubbing. The most important thing for you to do would not be waste that 1,500, nearly £2,000 on a Christmas thing to sit there on your own, dressing up like a namby-pamby in a dress, dancing around like an idiot. You'd want to put that money towards your top surgery, no, ladies? You don't agree?
Yeah.
And that's why it annoys me, guys, because it's all fake. You know, I don't identify as transgender because I did what I did. I did it all when I was very young, and I'm just a woman, that's it. And whoever don't agree with that, don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying, it annoys me when they just ponce around doing all this stuff. It really brings badness to the trans community. I just want to say, they're not representatives for that community in any way, shape or form. No. Just a couple of little rugby boys brawling in a bar. That's all you need to see it as. And I know I'm very brutal with my language, but yeah, there you go.
So I'm going to come down, Miss Red, so others can come in, but can I just end it by saying that I live in Manchester and we've all locked our doors until both of them go back home.
Yes, we will. We will.
It should be ashamed. Anyway, ladies, I'm going to go as well. Have a lovely rest of your day. You know, I never come in boxes. I just had to because, So, Miss Faye, not going to see you anymore on your journey, I hope so, right, with the trans journey. And I want to say, Mary, I bloody love you. I absolutely one of your biggest fans. I have to say that.
Oh,
God bless,
Mary.
ladies. Have a gorgeous rest of the week and a lovely new year, whatever you do with it.
Bye, Natasha.
Bye, ladies.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, love.
Happy New Year,
Bye.
official.
I love
Bye-bye.
Mary, I really do.
Happy New Year.
Thanks, loves.
Bye, darling. Mary,
Miss Red.
are you okay, darling?
Yeah, fine. Happy Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you, love. Have you had a lovely Christmas?
Yeah, did you?
I did. I got very drunk, Mary.
Well, I did.
It's allowed.
I had a nice Christmas.
Oh, good. Are you better now, Mary? Is the cold gone and everything?
Yeah, clothes gone and everything now. I'm a lot better now.
Oh, lovely to hear, Mary.
Well, I just wanted to jump up and say Happy Christmas to you all and see you in the new year.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Have a lovely rest of the Christmas and Happy New Year, darling.
Happy New Year,
Happy
Mary.
New Year to all.
Happy New Year, Mary. Bye, love.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Take care, Mary.
Right, I'm probably going to jump down now, but before I go, Panda, I love you.
I love you. Stay there because I'm backing you up.
Panda, you're meant. Panda, you are. You're ruthless. I like you.
Right. So, is it my turn? If I just jump
It's the debate. Everyone can talk whenever they want.
Right. So, I am Team J.
Yes. Yeah.
And I tell you for why I don't agree with what Elphaba's done at all, in the slightest. I will never ever support her, financially give her anything or anything. I agree that there is a lot of the white powder flying around in that household.
Definitely.
But
Yeah.
my daughter has watched Elphaba since her Instagram days, which is about 4 years ago. Now, I remember a time when my daughter was watching her and she goes, "Mum, watch this." And she was singing and dancing with like a young lad. I can't remember his name. And they were telling a story how Elphaba actually has a condition that's caused by their mother drinking alcohol while she was pregnant. And she was disclosing this. And if you Google it, Elphaba has a lot of pictures of what that is. I believe that Elphaba is, unfortunately, a child of massive neglect and massive sort of like trauma throughout her childhood. And I think that the white powder has been a staple like tea, sugar and coffee in her life since a very young age. And I find it extremely sad to watch a young person go through what she has gone through. And she uses TikTok to try and get a bit of love and attention. So be it, she does it in the wrong way. And
Definitely.
but at the same time, she is a product of her upbringing. She is the way she is because she hasn't been taught right from wrong. She doesn't know the difference between a lie and a truth. And she's literally just a car crash and she hasn't got anyone stable enough around her to teach her the valuable lessons that she needs to learn in life. And it just makes me sad to see, and you see it time and time again. You see it with CLA, you see it with all of these people that just need one person to not use them for their power or whatever they class it as on TikTok and actually help them. Give them a little bit of like somewhere to go rather than just pick holes and, you know, and the attacks on the street.
Sorry, just a quick one because I'm going to jump down. Just to put another spin on this, if we were sitting here talking about a male who has been brought up with a DV dad, basically, or a man that has essayed his child, would we still be saying it's okay for him to do that because it's a product of his upbringing? You're just allowing the circle to keep going when you make excuses for these people.
Making excuses, Mel.
No one's making excuses.
I'm saying she's a product. I get she's got mental health problems. I don't dispute that.
It's not even about the mental health. It's about the lessons in life.
No,
that
we're not
you
on about
learn.
Can I just quickly interrupt?
Yeah.
Right, I've never been live before, and it's nice to see you all, and I'm shaking. So just bear with me. We're on about parents and children. Yes, your parents should be the people you look up to. Now, I had a shit upbringing, and it made me turn into an alcoholic. I don't completely blame my parents. My mum has never been supportive. I couldn't do right from wrong. She used to say I was a drunk, so I changed my life around. I've now been sober for 4 years.
Well done.
It's still not good enough. And it's still not good enough for my mum. And the way she looks at me, unfortunately, a year ago, I just had to get rid. I mean, I'm married, I've got my house and everything, but I don't deserve to be spoken to like that by my parents.
No.
So it's not all one-sided. I mean, I'm not a nasty person, I'm nothing. Yeah, you can cut me off, that's fine. This is just bullying towards me, that's fine. I'm trying to say I don't know how to come across. It is not all about the parents. You are your own person. You are an adult.
So
you cannot blame the parents all the time.
As I grew up in the care system, as I've mentioned on Pearl's Live before, if anyone saw me on Pearl's Live. And so I grew up in the system, and the system was awful to me. And now I'm in my 20s and I've got a child. I'm not throughout all of that, I could have turned into also an abuser. I could have turned to drink. I could have turned to drugs. I could have turned to But society alone, and I understand she's on social media, I understand that. But society alone, you do learn right from wrongs. And you do know, no matter what you've been through, what's right and wrong. I learned from when I was under 10 that what was going on at my home was not right before I went into the system. Because I compared it to other children. You do that from such a young age. Even 2-year-olds can compare their lives and their homes to other people, their friends at nursery, or if you're going on play dates. So I do not excuse any of her behaviour due to her mum or anything, because she's
Can I put up an opinion?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that Orion is turning to social media as similar to a parent? Because she's always asking, what do you guys think? What should I do? My makeup.
She's always
all of these years. She's had 19 years to compare her life to other people she's met and everything. The same way I have as a care kid.
But those people have turned against her, and I'm not defending her because I can't stand her, to be honest. But listening to all you guys and watching what I watched tonight, I think Orion is turning to social media as a parent.
But what person goes on post social media absolutely bullies their social media platform?
We don't know that. We
do know that, though, because the evidence of it is phenomenal. Absolutely.
But she lies and lies and lies and lies. I think
this is why you have to look at the evidence, because the evidence that gets posted and everything that's all been posted online about Elphaba is all it's horrible. It's horrible, the stuff that she does. She's still a 19-year-old, and she knows right from wrong, despite what anyone says and despite her upbringing, because you know that from a very young age.
I agree with you, Chelsea.
So I don't like, and I'm saying it like I said, I'm saying it from someone who's never had anything. I've never had anything, and I still know right from wrong. I still know how to be a good
Thanks,
so
Chelsea. I totally get
her mother or her dad or her social media platform has anything to do with it. If she wanted right, she knows that her mum talks to her like rubbish. So she should. She has the money. Go get her
She should walk away and live her own life.
She needs to step away from social media 100%.
She needs to step away from social media, step away from her mother, get her own place, and work on herself and her. She knows better than
it.
It's her. She chose this life.
Focusing on the Christmas situation, which is what I originally was saying. Everything else you can come at her for, the autism, the lying of that, everything else is shit. I'm not even on about any of that. I'm on about Christmas Day. Do you believe that her mother was there for her on Christmas Day and she deserved all of that? Yes or no?
No.
No matter what Elphaba promised Maria for Christmas Day, it doesn't matter. Whether it was promised or anything like that, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if my son was older and he was like, look, Mum, I want to take you out, and say, for example, my son was Elphaba, etc., I would still prepare a Christmas dinner and have something like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? I don't get it. So everyone's saying, oh, well, she's 19, she's an adult. Seriously, are you going to stop loving your children or stop having any decent
It doesn't
interaction.
My
doesn't mean
daughter is
Maria hasn't stopped
19.
loving
She's still
her.
got a lot of life.
But then are you just not gonna? Are you not gonna make the
Just
effort
say, all right,
with
just
your
say
child when she turns
your
19?
daughter, but your daughter or your son has said to you, Mum, I've booked Christmas Day at blah, blah, blah hotel, pub.
The thing is, if I knew it was booked and I saw the confirmation, and then I'd be like,
did she
okay,
see the
let's go do it.
confirmation?
If I didn't see that it was booked or confirmation, I would still, as a mother, have that Christmas dinner ready in that fridge or freezer just in case. I'd still have those presents. Do you know
But
what I
don't
mean?
forget they're staying in a hotel. Like, let's say, why is Maria not in her home? And that's what she said. I want to go home. I'm
not being funny. If my daughter tried to book Christmas dinner, I wouldn't be going.
Maria didn't get the confirmation. She just got told.
Even so, like, she still didn't deserve to be spoken to like that. And it's been on numerous occasions. It's not just been one occasion. I'm on about, there's been a lot of, that time that, I'm actually trying not to laugh because it was pretty funny, but that time when someone said, oh, you two are the spit of each other. And she said something like, oh, I don't know whether to be offended or, and I just think, oh my God, that is so horrible. Like, why would you say that?
Do you also feel like sometimes that Maria sets Elphaba up for a fall?
I think she's on something. I'm not gonna lie to you. That Maria,
she's on the bloody snow.
Her fucking eyes are rolling at the back of her head every single day. I'm not even joking.
Elphaba's providing it.
Needs to use her money that she's earning from the platform and use everything that she's got. She's such an advantage as a 19-year-old with her platform and the income she gets and everything to do so much with her life. She has such a huge capability, and Maria's holding her back. I feel like Maria's always held her back.
Yeah.
And it's so unfortunate. And you know what? I've never supported Elphaba, but this Christmas I do extremely feel for her. She didn't deserve any of it.
No, don't forget, Chelsea. Forget about everything else that she's done just for 1 second. I'm not going to forget about it, excuses, blah, 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 blah. I'm just not going to agree with the majority of opinions. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. It doesn't mean you lot are wrong or right. Okay. It's just difference of opinion. But that particular day, on Christmas Day, I personally felt, as a mother, she deserved more.
No, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you, Jay, at all. I'm really not. Like I said, I've never supported her, but Christmas, it was horrible. It was horrible to watch. It broke my heart. It really did, watching Maria talk to her daughter, like that. It was vile behaviour. It's absolutely vile.
Does anyone know about Maria's upbringing?
No.
You see, that could be another... Do you understand that could be another thing from Maria's part? She's not had...
But like what Mel said, I was dragged up. I wasn't brought up, I was dragged up. And I haven't turned out the way that my friends that were brought up the same way.
Yeah, I understand that, but
necessarily
people
mean
take
that there's
trauma
a
different.
situation.
I'm not saying that everybody with shit parents will end up shitty, because I've seen a lot of people actually have shit parents, but now they're fucking, got amazing jobs, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is she clearly doesn't have anybody else. And whether that is because she pushed him away or not, I still don't like her. I'm going to keep reassuring you all. I'm not falling for her fucking stupid shit. But just that particular day, I felt, Jesus Christ, just one day. And she's gone, I'm taking sleeping tablets and I'm going back to bed. Oh, great. Like, if that was my mum, do you know how shit you'd feel? Would you not speak to your kid like that? Be honest. Even though they're giving you a bit of a hard time, be honest with me now, you would still love your kid and try and do the best for them on that, especially on that day.
Especially Christmas Day,
Even if you've got no money and you just get a trinket for them, give them a cuddle.
Even a phone call would be nice. I didn't even get that.
That's better than most things. But it's the same scenario with every condition in the world. You either go through trauma and you become a victim, or you become a warrior. So you either become a victim and you live your life as a victim, or you become a warrior and you make changes for yourself.
Exactly what
That's
I
true.
did. Yeah.
But she's 19. At 19, I wouldn't have had the skills to deal with stuff like that. She's still growing. She's still learning. So, I mean, I'm only now, as an adult, at 34 years old, setting boundaries between myself and my own mum. Yeah. So, at 19, can you really handle that?
No. My daughter's 19, and to be honest, she's got a really good head on her shoulders, and she is quite self-sufficient. She can go, she can do, everything that an adult can do. But she literally you know, she's still not there yet. She still needs guidance.
100%. And people are saying that they're married at 18, at 19, they've got a child at 19. Yeah, I completely understand. But at the same time, emotionally, if you've had that your whole childhood, that trauma, it's not always easy. So that's what I'm talking about. I
agree with you.
I understand that.
But on the flip side, I'm 42 years old, and do you know how many times I phone my mum up and say, Mum, I've got this going on. What do I do? And I still ask her for advice.
You're very lucky. You're lucky. I think anyone that's got the parents with them and supportive is 100%.
I am extremely lucky. I nearly lost
I was an alcoholic for 20-something years, and I kept blaming my mum for it. And, you know, she said it's because you were drunk. So, yeah, at 40, I thought, this is all your own doing. It's not my parents' doing. So at 40 years old, I stopped and took a look at my life. And I got sober. I'm now married. I've now got a house. I never thought that was possible. But do you know what? I thank my parents for the upbringing they've gave me, because now I can learn to deal with it, and I know it wasn't my fault. But you know, it's you have to. For 40 years, I sat there and thought, what the hell have I done to myself? And I've had a wicked past, you know, but I can't. I've done some things that I don't even want to talk about, but it's made me stronger, and I actually thank them for it.
Sometimes,
and I will be there when they get older and they get poorly. I will go and I will look after them, because I don't hold any grudges. But there's a time where you have to cut them off. And as for Elphaba, she's nearly 20. She's an adult. She knows what she's doing on the app.
Definitely.
And, you know,
she knows what she's doing. And
she's not a child. I'm sorry, but she's not a child. Everyone's saying it's a mum's responsibility. You're an adult. You're your own responsibility.
Definitely. And I've just got to say, though,
I'm going to jump, but thank you for having me in your box, Miss Red.
Oh, thank you for coming on, Panda.
No worries. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, Panda.
You take me out as well, lovely. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all.
Lots of love. Thank you, Victoria.
You're welcome.
Bye, darling.
Bye, darling.
Can I just say, as much as Christmas Day thing didn't look good and stuff like that, that I feel the two of them are as bad as each other, and they were kind of, they set each other up.
They
enabled each other. I do agree, but apart from Christmas Day, that's just what got me. I don't care about anything else. Everything else, yes, they're shit. But I'm saying just Christmas Day, I just felt a little bit...
Christmas Day was shit. But
it hit me in the heart a bit.
It looked as if it had been like a set up for like the last couple of days before, and she was all down because she'd actually put up her wish list, and well, nobody sent her anything, and I think she was goading Maria before she had kind of started, and as much as I felt sorry for her, I also felt sorry for Maria, because it's all done on live, and I feel it's done to make Maria look really bad, and it's for sympathy votes.
Someone just put Happy Sniffmas.
I know what's Who was speaking then? Sorry, who was speaking?
Angela.
Was it you, Angela? Yeah. I have to agree with what you're saying. I do believe that Elphaba does wind her mum up, and I think, you know, her mum was shitty Christmas Day and things like that, but I do believe that Elphaba does it on purpose to get views, to wind her mum up. Do you get what I'm saying? I agree with what you've just said.
That's exactly how I look at her. She does it all, and she does it all the stuff that she does, like sitting saying, didn't I have this mum when I was younger? Didn't I get diagnosed? And the woman doesn't lie for her.
100%.
Can I just
the woman does not lie for her.
That I did? So the results of the poll that everybody contributed to was 40% have sympathy, 42% don't, and 18% don't care.
Oh.
You know.
18% don't give a shit.
What do you think, Pop?
18%, sorry, because listen, come on, let's be fucking real. They're as bad as each other. Who's going to sit and be with a flower out, rousing children, so the two of them want beaten with a stick and dragging around the street? Sorry.
Oh, it's Christmas, man.
I know it is, but who's going to sit and do that? Honestly, truthful, they're as bad as each other. Bad as each other. So, ape of shite in my eyes. So,
I'm with you, Pearl. No shit's given.
So for views. They've had a good Christmas. So they've got the Christmas boxes,
I
both
just
of them.
can't help but think, you know what? Yes, she's 19. By the end of the day, she still knows better. She knows what her mum's like. She's fully aware of it.
Well, pack it in.
She's fully aware of what her mum's like. She's fully aware of everything. Do you know what I mean?
Can I ask a question before I drop? Because I've got to get going. Okay, honest opinion, this whole Madonna concert.
There's no way she went. Let me tell you why. Because
They did not go.
she would have had the camera and been
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Figment
why
of
are
her
they
imagination.
running around the country?
But why does it matter to anyone if they went or not? Like, why?
Because they're on
together,
social
we do
media.
what we want.
matter of whether they went or not, it's the continuous lies.
I think Madonna was meant to be a Christmas present. That's why.
Listen, they both had the Christmas presents. Listen, come on. Are we all blind? And we're certainly not backward. They give each other the Christmas presents, what they do on camera. All the time, they were quite happy with that Christmas present. So it speaks fucking volumes. I was quite happy with the turkey leg, but I mean, come on. It doesn't...
I didn't even get that.
Oh. And I mean, they're not going to wrap it up because when they open it, it could disturb lots of things in the Christmas present. I mean, somebody could sneeze while they were unwrapping it and it's gone. So they just done what they done. They've had a good Christmas. They've snowflaked out the head. And it's good. They've enjoyed themselves. Give them a round of applause.
Can't. Pearl, stop it.
I know I was proud of myself. I've woke up in that Kenty mood.
It's what we love you for, Pearl. Christmas, whatever day it is, you know what I mean? Pearl shows. Yes.
Banned from that. Listen, Merry Christmas, each and every one of yous. I am busted to the gut. I've ate, drunk. I've done everything.
Merry Christmas.
Pearl, can you just give us a little line of "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow"?
Let it snow, let it snow.
Amazing.
Oh, Pearl, we love you.
Oh, listen, I've only jumped up for 2 minutes but listen, Merry, I'm on my backup account, everybody, because I got bananaed on me main twice in the same night. I'm not going into that, the spiteful Kents.
Oh,
but listen,
no.
you have a lovely, lovely Christmas, me babbies. I love yous all right.
Oh,
and I'm back with a vengeance on New Year's Eve, but I wouldn't dare New Year's Eve come back on my main account because I'll be bananaed again. So we'll keep that for the new year. But light, life and positivity and, well, good health to all of yous, me babies, for 2024. But listen, I'm going to jump down.
Right back at you, Pearl.
The food's taking its toll. I'm spending a lot of time in the loo.
Bye. Oh, I love her. She's so funny.
I'm going to go now, Donna.
Yeah, I'm going to pop off too.
Listen, everybody, right? I still hate her, right? I still think that her and her mum are cunts. And yeah, I just think what a shit show. But anyway, I just think Christmas Day, come on, man, have a little bit of Christmas spirit, you grinchy bastards. Anyway, love you, Donna.
Love you too, my Miss J.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Ladies, thank you so much for joining. It was only going to be an hour show today because I got family coming at 12 for dinner. But thank you for joining the boxes. And what a brilliant debate. Have you enjoyed it?
Enjoy. Thanks for having me. I've never done this before.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the way.
Hopefully, no one will come and message me and be like, "Your opinions are shit."
Miss Red, we love you in Australia. I'm in Sydney, Australia, but I'm coming over next year for my 50th.
Oh.
And
you are?
Yes, in September. Well, originally I'm from Scotland, but I came here when I was 2. So I'm coming back to the homeland.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually bringing my parents' ashes back.
Oh, darling.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to come back to your roots.
Pretty special. But
I'm sending love to Australia.
Oh, well, we love you, Miss Red. Trust me. There's a lot of us over here love you.
Oh, thank you. I love you all too. I love the Australian fans.
Yeah, we're all pretty bogan. Look up bogan.
Right, I'm jumping off though, but thank you, Miss Red.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
All right,
Thank
Miss
you
Red,
for having
love
me.
you. And thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming in.
All the best for the new year.
You too, ladies. Bye.
All right, take care,
Everybody.
darling.
Ah, guys, have you loved this little debate that we had this morning? Right, how do I get these little boxes off? Oh, I don't know. I'll just leave the box on, guys. I know it was only a short show today, but I have got a dinner to cook in less than an hour. I've loved coming back this morning. We will be back tomorrow morning, guys. You know what I might do? Rather than have the boxes, everyone at the side, 3 minutes, you know what I mean? Let's open the boxes and we'll all have this debate once I've done the news. Should we do that?